Hey gamers, today we're looking for some sunfish, particularly green sunfish from Comstock Park, Michigan at Dwight Lydell Park. It's got 3 little ponds that are connected by tunnels. Here we go. There we go, homie finally swallowed it. Real big fish. Look how small these green sunfish are. These dudes have been alive all summer and they're small as hell. Real small. There's one. Trying to find where the bigger ones are because these little dickheads are quite small. I mean, this bigger hook, I'm using a size 6 bait holder hook, and it should weed out the smaller fish. I want to catch a decent sized one out of here. There are a few because I've caught one about as big as my hand. I haven't been to this park since that day those turtles were fighting. Another real small one. I think I'm putting a crankbait on to see how that would work in here. Looks like a lot of the last time I was here, there were a lot more grass. Now it's mostly gone. Got one. That's a bigger one. It's still small, but it's the biggest one yet. Greenies. In some states, green sunfish are invasive. They got big mouths. I think their mouths are only a second to maybe warmouth when it comes to big sunfish mouths. These are too small. These would be honestly perfect for bait fish, but I believe this place is catch and release only. So you can't take the fish out of here. Look at that, nice little aquarium fish, right? It's crazy how small these greenies are. I think next time I come here, I'll probably have the panfish magnet kit. Just ordered it yesterday. Looking forward to using that. There's so freaking many of them. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. There's so many. If there was a bass in this pond, like it would just be fucking these dudes up, just all day. Okay, this is too big of a hook. I got my other pole rigged up with a smaller hook. I'm gonna put on this pole a little cranker. I believe this is a shad colored, which if it works, won't make any sense because I don't think these fish have ever seen a shad. I'll be biting it off pure instinct. Got the little 1.5 inch crankbait tied on. Looks like a shad. Let's see how it goes. Got one. I don't know what this is. Shiner? Chub? I don't know. He's bleeding a little bit. Check him out. Goodbye, fish. I'm gonna try a couple casts on the size 8 bait holder hook with a gulp earthworm. Well, this is gonna catch fish instantly. I was holding off on this certified cheater bait. Come on. How small of a hook do you need? There you go. Look at these. They're like the perfect little size. These guys were the same size in June. They haven't gotten any bigger. These must all be very stunted little fish. Look how small that is. There's a big fear of these guys swallowing them because they're quite small. Look how small these. You guys want to catch a nice fish for your aquarium? You come here to Dwight Lydell Park, okay? It's like this place is the place to go if you want to catch a green sunfish. If you're trying to check it off your bucket list, because I don't know, green sunfish might be not too common. I don't know. This is Michigan, so right. I believe this pond has the smallest of all the fish, so I'm gonna do a little rotation, at least to the other side of this pond. So I had a little split shot next to my bobber so that it would sit straight up and there would be less resistance when the fish pulls down. Usually I use the completely weightless setup, which works fine, but I'm trying to catch really small fish right now, so They got to not notice they're pulling on something. There's a fish. God damn. It blows my mind. This might be the smallest yet. Look how small that is. Jesus, boy. You're free. Okay. That's just a little gulp earthworm. This is a heavy-duty $1.77 Omniflex 4-pound line. You get 700 yards for that price. It's gotta be good. If a warmouth is a largemouth bass of sunfish, then a green sunfish would be the smallmouth. All right, I'm gonna make a move to the next pond. As you can see though, this is a very nice place if you want to take a little kid fishing, because there's tons of little fish. You will for sure catch something. Let's try right here. Okay, these looking like bluegills, but I don't know what I'm talking about, so we'll see. Got one. It's definitely not big, because it's barely fighting. Okay, this. Still a green. So far this is all in that same, with this hook anyway, it's all been the same worm. Let's see what's over here to the right. Okay, there's a pretty big one right here that I would like to catch. So, and got a different one. And another one. Still a green. Goodbye, friend. Okay, right here there's two pretty big ones. Just gotta cast just out a little bit. That's, and come on. God damn it. God, it's really hard. Okay, they're just going nuts. Frickin' piranhas. It's hard to aim at a fish when they're all biting. Okay, another good one right in front of me. I just want to catch like at least a 4-incher, you know? Like, I don't think that's a lot to ask for. It's pretty small. Ooh. That's the biggest one yet, I think. Look how long and skinny these guys are. It's weird that they're like able to crossbreed with bluegill, huh? This guy's kind of old. His mouth is huge. Big mouth. That's about 4 inches. Let's go for a 5-incher. Glad I haven't killed any fish on accident yet. It's pretty good. Pretty good streak today. So I'm always afraid of using these size 8 hooks because they're small. Finally lost the worm. Okay, since I lost the worm, I'm going to try a couple casts with the crank. Real big one right there. Oh. That is by far the biggest one I've seen in here. This guy's hooked. Little chunky guy. It's crazy how big their mouths are. Is that a bass? There's something decent in here, and I'm going to try to catch it, but probably won't. Oh, already got a fish. Oh boy, I don't know if that's... Is that a bluegill? Nope. Well, yeah, that's got to be a hybrid because it's got the little black spot on the fin there. So, maybe a hybrid. Probably not. I can't ID fish. Okay, I want to catch that big one. It's like a monster compared to all the other ones. It's maybe 6 inches. There's a fish. Not so big. Not really that small either, though. I mean, they're small, but like pretty good for here. Look at that. Thanks for biting, buddy. Ooh, yes, the biggest one. The biggest one. I caught the biggest one. Yes. Yes. There we go. That's the biggest one, boys. Check him out. That's about the size of my hand. Big boy. That was the goal. I accomplished today's goal of catching a decent sized green sunfish. Decent for here anyway. Which obviously you've seen there's a lot of small ones, so that was a pretty good one. Pretty happy about that. Thin ice, do not enter. By the way, this rod I'm using, it's a Shimano FX50 ULB2. It is it's an ultralight fast action 5-footer, and the reel I got on here is a Shimano 9 1000 series. Shimano 9 1000R. So this is my first fully Japanese rod. Oh my god, check out these goddamn goldfish. Do you see them? There's 2 big ass goldfish. Well, this is the park. There's the parking lot. There's the main pond. There's a little place for people to eat right there with some bathrooms. It's crazy. There's like, this place has got at least a couple bass. Got some catfish, there's crappie, green sunfish, bluegill, pumpkin seed. All right, so today, pretty good. My goal was to catch a sunfish the size of my hand, and I did it. So that's pretty good. Also, to show everybody watching that this little park is a pretty nice little spot to go to if you want to take a kid or something, because it's a little catch and release. So there's always fish, especially up by the pavilion area, but couldn't fish there today because the water was so murky. So I kind of stuck to the other 2 ponds. Okay, so check those out. Pretty good day. I caught a lot of little green sunfish, and they're pretty good. So thanks for watching, and tell everybody about Dwight Lydell Park because it's pretty good.
Get it.
Bye-bye.
Fish in the lake, gonna catch 'em all. Got my gamer glove on and my paddle